Fleet operational sea training. The crew of the Dutch ship ZEVEN PROVINCIEN are being put through their paces off the coast of Plymouth to get ready for deployments. It's one of the over 160 ships to carry out FOST training in the 60 years the British and the Dutch navies have been working together.
First of all, of course, it trains the ship in warfare, in the highest end of warfare, but it also trains the ship, for example, in a disaster exercise or a non-combatant evacuation operation or a salvage at sea. So it's a really broad variety of training that we get here at FOST.
At Devonport Naval Base, a ceremony took place to mark the two allies training together since 1961, with over 30,000 Dutch Navy men and women going through FOST training.
It means a lot. That's 60 years, that's a long time ago, a long time in history. I joined the Navy in 1980 and started my career as a watchkeeping officer on board of a ship running through FOST. And I met the cooperation with the Brits over there, and I learned a lot. I learned the way of doing maritime operations, which was great. And we are still learning those lessons from each other in this setting, international setting, as the flag of the sea training.
De ZEVEN PROVINCIEN's sister ship HNLMS Everton is an integral part of the UK's carrier strike group, sailing alongside HMS Queen Elizabeth in the Indo-Pacific. Everton was prepared for that mission by the team at FOST based in Devonport.
This is the building block, or I'd like to think of it as the building block of that interoperability at the high level. So we get right into the tactics here, not just warfighting tactics, but the tactics of damage control and firefighting. And we do that with a team. My team are an international team. I have 14 different nations that are part of my training team in FOST. And we take forward their thinking, their new ideas to combine together to deliver really, really frontline focused training. But it all comes together so that we can create ships and submarines that can operate alongside the ships and submarines of other nations. And the carrier strike group that you mentioned was a perfect example. There's not just a Dutch ship in there, there's also a US destroyer, and we have squadrons of US Marine Corps aircraft. Those organisations, those individual nations and their ships and squadrons all came through the FOST process so that we could ultimately form a highly trained strike group that is now on operations.
The two nations have worked together for 6 decades and both look forward to many more. Bryony Williams, Forces News, Devonport.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.